everybody, welcome to aclaireytale. I hope you're all doing well. From that little montage you will see that I got the train to Leeds very early this morning. I might have really big bags right now. I was up at 5:30 to get the 6:30 train, but I got here in time for 9 o'clock and I'm here in Leeds and I'm here for work. I just took my work top off. It's the first time I've met my team in person and we've just had a really good day getting to know each other. It's so easy when you're at work and you're working from home and you just see people's names, but now we've got proper faces and personalities to names and it just feels so good. I really enjoyed that. I didn't actually see very much of Leeds. I just walked from the station to the office and back again. So in this video the plan was, well the plan is to tell you all about our Disneyland Paris plans, all about all the prep that we have to do to get there because we are going extremely soon, guys. I can't wait to take you along with us. So I'll do a little sit down bit maybe the weekend, maybe Sunday, and tell you all about that, so stay tuned for that. I also thought I'd film a little bit. We've got an unboxing to do. I bought myself a drone. I cannot wait. I always want to make these videos better, and trips like Greece and Wales, I thought they would look so cool if I'd be able to get some sort of aerial view shots. So come with us to the park while we try and learn how to do that. I'm so excited. My drone has arrived. Right, let's unbox. Ooh. Ah, my goodness. This is it, the DJI Mini 2. Wow, it's so much smaller than I thought. You would have just seen me unbox this. I unboxed this a couple of days ago and I realised I didn't even show you what it was or open this box, so I thought I'd do that now. It is the DJI Mini 2. I bought it on the official DJI website. They do sell them on Amazon as well, but I wanted to make sure it was official. I got the Fly More combo because it just includes a few added extras for a really good price. So it includes extra batteries and propellers, screws, it has a bag, all that kind of stuff. The only thing it didn't include was the SD card. GoPros do this as well. They never include what you actually need for it to film. But I got this on the site as well. I just wanted to make sure it was all official. I bought the insurance too because you just never know with these things that it might just go head first into a ditch. So I want to make sure I've got it insured. But let's open this and check it out. Oh, I just turned the box around. This is going to be what it includes. So the bag, extra batteries and loads of extra parts. There's something so satisfying about getting this packaging off. Ooh, this is the bag. Fab, that's smart, isn't it? Really good bag. That'll be great to travel with. Oh, it's tiny. This is it. That is so much smaller than I thought it was going to be. It is absolutely tiny. Look at the size of that. Is that the camera there? Everything's sort of taped up. I'm going to have to really concentrate on this, work it out properly. So I've just downloaded this app. It's called the Fly app, and then it tells you what's inside of the bag here. So you've got aircraft shoulder bag, screwdriver, remote control, cables, spare propellers, 3 flight batteries, cords, manual, 2-way charging hub, and a spare control. So that's good. So there are all the accessories and tools. That's the controller, manual, and then there's loads of bits in this zip pocket. But I am going to just leave it for the moment, take it round to my dad's, and we're gonna get it all set up together and go and fly it in the park, hopefully. While I'm showing you things, I thought I'd show you this amazing gifted post from VeryNeko, the company that sent me that gorgeous Dumbo bag. They have also kindly sent me some ears. Look at these, oh my goodness. They're called the Sweet Treat ears, and it's basically an ice cream with chocolate sauce and sprinkles right up my street. Little cherry on top. They're absolutely beautiful. They're so well made. These are going to look amazing in Disneyland Paris. So if anybody's interested in these, I will put the link to them below, and also my aclaireytale 10 discount code if you would like 10% off. But I absolutely love these. Thank you so much, VeryNeko, for sending me them. I'm balancing you on here so we can get a better look at what these look like. Ah, they're so cute! Let's ignore all these labels. Oh, I love them. I love the colour so much. I can so imagine myself wearing these in Disneyland Paris. Oh, it's pairing.
Done.
Oh, it's paired it now. Activation successful. Oh, so this is my insurance. Ah, so it's just activating the insurance.
Yeah. And now we can go fly.
Go on then.
Now, yeah, but do I just do this or hit that?
To hit go fly.
Hit go fly. This could disappear in space.
Let's go fly a kite. Oh, they've got a tutorial.
Pre-high.
That's the camera. You can see the grass.
Oh yeah.
Right. So go on, Dan. You should be able to move it now.
It's not making a noise right now. Shouldn't be the engine.
Yeah. It's doing it. It's moving. Yeah, maybe it was the long grass.
Yeah. Well, we'll be faced with that problem up there. So hit that one again.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only going to an altitude of 1.
Dad! Oh my god.
Amazement.
I feel like I'm in like an FBI movie.
Can you remember how to land it?
Oh wait, look, you can see us. There's us.
Oh yes, it's taking a picture of us.
Yeah, but it's not. So you have to press that to take a picture. Oh my gosh.
How do I descend?
Shall I film us doing this as well?
Yeah.
Now it's recording. So
how do I turn it, love? Is it this one? Oh yeah. Right, let's go forward. Ooh.
This is so funny.
Look at that.
Wow. I actually feel like a James Bond agent or something. Mum, look at this. Did you think it was bees? Yeah. Look at it. It's like some kind of magic trick. Yeah.
I can turn it around.
Yeah. And
look at the whole garden.
Oh yeah. But look, you're meant to look at this. You're meant to look there.
Oh yeah.
So you can see.
Yeah, get your mum in and
get mum in and all the washing. Yeah, it can go right up, but we're a bit scared.
Yeah, my love, you're on.
You're on camera. This is so funny. Oh, there's us now. Filming mum take down that washing.
What was this one? This is going sideways, wasn't it? Yeah. Forward. Yeah. Backwards. Yeah.
And the okie dokie.
So this is turned to see us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now try and get it up higher and we can see it from up there, but watch the tree. Here we go. Oh, watch out, Dan. Hold on. Nearly lost it over the head.
Here we go.
Right.
So
we need to work out how to control the gimbal.
Yeah, the actual camera.
Yeah.
Alright, should we see if it'll land by itself?
Yeah, go on then. Does it just... There we go.
Learn how to take off.
Learn how to take off.
Yes, we really do need to learn.
We do.
We're trying. That was so good.
Have a go.
Yeah. So tap here to take off. Right. Dad, how does it... Oh, it just goes up without...
Yes, it goes 1.2.
Oh, I see. So I might be able to change it.
Now you'll be able to change it. Oh, don't go backwards, love. Yeah, come forward. Bring it forward.
Which way is that?
I think it might be down, is it? That's it. Up, is it?
Right.
Look, I don't know I filmed my trip there though.
But I can't angle it down.
No, we're going to have to learn how to do that. Hey, but at least we know it works, love.
Right.
Yeah, you get used to it, but it's quite delicate, isn't it?
Right, okay, so we bring it down.
Yeah, go on, love. Oh, good landing. God, it's brilliant, isn't it? Hey,
That is so cool.
absolutely brilliant.
That was so much fun. So we just about managed to take off and land, turn left and right. I was frightened when it got too high and we can't quite figure out the camera itself yet, the gimbal to angle it. So I definitely need to do some tutorials, work that out, put some more time in. We might head to the park and get some space as well because it did keep saying that it wasn't quite a good air zone. But yeah, something fun for the vlogs in the future. It can add a whole new dimension to videos, so fingers crossed it turns out for the best. But I'm going to leave you here now for today. I'm going to pick you back up tomorrow for a full video about all our Disneyland Paris plans and all the prep that we need to do before we go. Good afternoon everyone. I thought I'd sit down and let you know all our plans for Disneyland Paris, Paris itself, the cost of everything, and then all the entry requirements and procedures that we need to do to get into France. So my mum, dad and I are flying from Manchester Airport to Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport on Monday, this Monday. I don't think it's going to sink in until we're actually there. I just can't believe it. I did mention on a previous video that Simon won't be coming on this trip. Basically, we've also booked some other places and he couldn't get all the time off work, so he's skipping this trip in preference of trips to Greece and Denmark, but more about all of those another time. But back to Paris, we are going to be staying there for 5 nights, 6 days. We are flying with Air France. It's always easier for us to fly. It just takes a long time to get down south to do sort of Eurotunnels and Eurostar type of trips, so we're just going to fly directly. Our flights were £213.87 each, and that includes a suitcase in the hold, which is really good. When we land, we would usually get the TGV, which is a high-speed train. It takes 9 minutes straight to Disney, but because we land late, the timings aren't great. We would have to have waited an hour and a half for this train. So we had a look at a private transfer company. There's one my friend Jamie recommended. It was holidaytaxis.com. We looked into it and it was really good. So they pick you up at the airport, they hold the board with your name on and they take you straight to the car. So that means that we're not going to be in contact with the general public. We literally just land and go straight to this private transfer. The private transfer was £16 each, so it was only a little bit more than the TGV, and it's just going to be worth it for ease and also not having to lug our suitcases across Charles de Gaulle Airport. I think it's really easy to forget how humongous that airport is, so this is just going to be really handy, and the transfer will literally drop us off at the door of our hotel. Okay, so the hotel, I'm so excited about this. We are staying on Disney property. We're staying at the Newport Bay Club Hotel. It's got kind of yacht club vibes, and I am so excited to be staying on Disney property itself. I have never stayed on Disney property at Disneyland Paris. We would always stay at Val d'Europe. I definitely recommend staying there if you are trying to cut costs, because the hotels out there are so cheap. There's so many of them. You're only one stop away on the train or the free bus as well. But being on Disney property means we are right in the middle of it. We're on Lake Disney, so through Disney Village, and it just looks like such a beautiful hotel. I originally wanted to stay at Sequoia Lodge. That's where I used to work, and I always used to imagine one day coming back and staying there, but it wasn't available, so I don't know if it's going under refurb. But Newport Bay is, and I am very excited about it. So Newport Bay for the 3 nights was £256 each, which I don't think is too bad for on-site. That is hotel only, so no breakfast and no tickets. We bought it on hotels.com because I actually have tickets from when I was a cast member that expire in December, so I'm going to use those up. The only problem with the tickets is that I couldn't link them to park reservations, and you have to have a park reservation to get into the park on that day. So join me for the stress of that the night before we get in. I'm going to try and go to guest relations and see if we can book a reservation, and fingers crossed that they haven't closed off park reservations for the days that we would like. Worst case scenario is maybe we switch the holiday around a bit and go to Paris on those days and reserve days for later in the week, but let's see what happens, shall we? So all going well, hopefully we will be going into Disneyland Park the next day for a full day in Disneyland. We've got no concrete plans of what we're doing that day, other than we all really would love a croque monsieur on Main Street. It's absolutely delicious. I can already taste it. I can't wait for that. But other than that, we don't really know. We've not got plans for dinner yet. We want to go and obviously do as many rides and shows as we can, maybe see some characters, but nothing set in stone. We just want to relax, enjoy the day, and just soak up all that Disney magic. Then the second day we are going to spend at Walt Disney Studios Park. It tends to be a shorter day, so we might go to Disney Village for dinner, maybe get an Earl of Sandwich or Vapiano's. That is new since I've been there, and we all love Vapiano's in our family, so maybe we do something like that. So the next morning, that's the day we check out of Newport Bay, so we're going to use the pool in the morning. I'm going to see if I can book us the breakfast in the hotel for that day, and we just have a really chilled out, relaxing morning. Then we'll check out, go through Disney Village, and we've got our antigen, more about that later, our antigen test at 1 o'clock. So then we're thinking maybe by 3ish we'll get the aclaireytale to Paris itself. We are staying at the Tim Hotel in Paris. It is right outside the Louvre. It is so well situated, and the price for that for 2 nights was £122 each. And again, we booked that on hotels.com. So then the next day we've got a full day in Paris, and we're just going to do all the touristy sites. We're going to go down the Champs-Élysées, we're going to go to Arc de Triomphe, the Eiffel Tower. We would also like to do a boat cruise. There's a late night Seine river cruise that we are looking to do. And then the next day, we don't fly until very late that night, so we've got all day still to maybe do some of the other sites that we've missed. And we also want to go across to the left bank and maybe have a really nice French lunch in a French bistro, one of those nice French cafes. So should be really good. We fly home via Air France, I think it's about 8 p.m. So that is everything. What do you think of our itinerary? Let me know if there's anything I've missed off or any must-dos. I'm going to film the whole trip. I'm also going to try and Instagram it live as well, so make sure you are subscribed on here for the videos and follow me on Instagram. It's just aclaireytale, and there'll be stories from Monday going to Paris. Now then, the entry requirements for France and all the precautions that you need to do. I just want to preface this part by saying that this is for double vaccinated adults. For anything other than that, I'm not the best person to ask. And this information is correct as of right now, but it does change a lot. There's travel meetings and updates every 3 weeks. So this could literally change in 3 weeks. But as of right now, this is what you have to do. This all took us hours and hours, by the way. So don't try to rush this. Don't underestimate how long this is going to take. So to get into France, you have to prove that you are double vaccinated. So you have to have the NHS app, so set that all up. Even that is not easy to do. You have to take a picture of your passport, put in all your details. You've also got to film yourself saying certain numbers to prove that it's you, and then after a bit of time they verify that, and you get the QR codes that you are double vaccinated. There should be 2. You can also print these from your app, and you can also send off for your certificates from dialing 119 to get the physical copies as well. I definitely recommend doing that just so you have both. You just never know what's going to happen to your phone or anything like that. So when you've got this sorted, then you need to download the French equivalent of the NHS app. It's called TOUS Anti-COVID, so TOUS Anti-COVID. I'll put all these links down below as well, so everything I mention, I'll list it so that you've got it in a coherent sort of list to remind you what to do. So this French app is just what they recognise, but it's pretty much the same as the NHS app. So what you need to do is print screen your NHS app QR codes, the 2 of them, send them to someone, and then when you have the TOUS Anti-COVID French app up, you will scan the QR code of the person you just sent it to from the NHS app. You scan it in your French app, both of them, and then there'll be a thumbs up once that's all been verified. So then you will be able to store those certificates in your French app as well, so you've got both set up. You'll then print off the sworn statement, which is on the French government website. Again, I'll link it below. You print these off, 1 per traveller, and it basically just says that you don't have any of the symptoms. You just put all your details in, and apparently they'll ask for that at border control. You don't have to do this next thing, but we have done it. We sent off for some lateral flow tests, which look like this, we're going to do them just before we go to make sure that we're all safe to fly. Depending on how you're getting to France, this next one might not apply to you, but with Air France, the confirmation explicitly says that you're not allowed on the plane with cloth masks or those disposable masks. You have to have surgical masks or FFP123 masks. So we looked up the surgical mask on Amazon and we have ordered those. So that's all you need to get into France. Getting back into the UK is a little trickier. So 3 days before departure back into the UK, you have to take an antigen or Pcr test and test negative. You have to have a printed copy or digital copy of this to get back into the UK. You can go to any company, but we decided to go with Loxamed, which is the official Disney company. It's in Disney Village. They are taking up the space where the Wild West show used to be. So you would just go in there to get your test, and the cost of that test, it was €45 each for the antigen test. So the antigen appointments all done online. You can turn up on the day, but we just wanted peace of mind. And once you have set up the appointment, you then have to go through another site to set up your QR codes for that appointment as well. So again, more admin. So then you have to book your test for when you get back home. It's called the day 2 test. So that's when you would take the test, but you have to book it before you go because they need to know that you have that test in place. This is a PCR test, and the company we went for is Randox. Because this was recommended by our airline. There was a discount code, I think it was Air France, to knock some money off, and it came to, so usually they're £48, but with the code Air France it went down to £43. The test will come to your home address. You'll do the test when you get back from your trip, and then you will take it to a drop-off point, and there's a map showing all your closest drop-off points on their website, so that was pretty easy. Just make sure with this site that you book each traveller separately. We nearly made that mistake, so you need to do each one separately, not as a family, because you need to put the details in for each person each time. The reason that this test needs to be booked before you go is because the reference code for this day 2 test needs to be put in the PLF form, so the passenger locator form, which is filled out on the UK government website 48 hours before you get home. So this is the only thing that we haven't done yet, because it has to be done 48 hours before you get back to the UK. I've set an alert on my phone to make sure that we do it, but yeah, that's the only thing that we can't do just yet. So yes, a lot of effort, a lot of cost, but when I totaled it all up, it actually all equaled the amount I just got back from my cancelled Orlando flight, so it's not too bad really, and it'll all be worth it in the end. If you have any questions about anything that I have mentioned, do let me know and I'll try my best to answer them. If any of this changes, or while we're doing it I had forgotten something, I will put it back into the description box. I'll come back onto this video and put reminders in this description box if there's anything we missed or anything we needed, but I'll put everything that I've mentioned in that box so you've got it. So I really hope that you found this helpful and it will help you get out there. Let me know below if you are trying to go out there. I would love to hear. So if you're following me on Instagram, I'll see you live from Paris on Monday. And if you're not on there, I'll see you for the Disneyland Paris vlogs, which will start as soon as I get back. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
Make your memories, take your pictures, make your memories.